Hey, how's it going? It's your boy Kennard Lewis. We in the flesh. We doing it right. And I'm here today to talk to you about a topic that involves you. Come on now. I know you matter. I know you matter. But how many times do we put that into action? By taking care of ourselves. By making sure that we're all right. By not putting people first. By actually thinking of us as the sole person that needs to be taken care of. And I know it sounds a little self centered sometimes, but that's not what I'm trying to get at. Because self centered is about believing that you are the center of everybody's universe. You are the center. No, no. I'm talking about being a little selfish. I'm talking about actually thinking that you matter so much that you need to say no. That you need to tell people that I actually matter and I need to do what I need to do to make sure that my head is right. Because how many times do we get consumed? And I know I like to use that word, but we can maybe even use distracted, right? Distracted with work, distracted with school, distracted with our relationships or consumed by them. Or just life struggles. It's like crap happens. Like life is happening, right? How many times does that happen? And in all of that, we lose focus on us. We lose focus on our happiness, on our peace, on our freedom. It's crazy when we tend to people's needs, we literally put ourselves in metaphorical chains because we're telling ourselves that we need to live to their expectations and we need to complete their task without the ability to complete our own mental task, our own spiritual task, to make sure that we're okay. Because you honestly matter. And last thing that we need is for people to leave the planet because they're deeply sad or depressed, because their mind has gone wild. We don't need that. Or people are just physically drained. Come on. How many times have you been drained? How many times have you been worn out? And you crash. You burn out. You tired. And the main thing that we need to be tired of is tired of pleasing people. Tired of trying to make sure that everybody's okay and happy. Because I admire that because I am that person. I am that person because why do you think I create these videos, right? Trying to make sure that people are okay, putting out that word. Always that person that's trying to believe that people need to be happy. Well, what about me? Because when I took on that weight before, I crashed. I fell apart. And it was because my neglect towards myself. Like, come on. Do we neglect ourselves all the time? How many times you got to be honest with yourself? It's okay to take a mental health day. It's okay to say no. It's okay to say, you know what? Maybe next time. It's okay to do that. And I understand that sometimes the circumstances that we are in doesn't allow us to always do that. But that's why we have to be firm in our belief that we actually matter. We have to be able to eat that thing for us. Watch that show for us. Go to that place for us. Do something for us. Take care of us. Because the moment that we stop tending to ourselves is the moment that we allow ourselves to die. What happens when you don't tend to that seed? You stunt its growth. What happens when you leave food too long in the oven? It burns. What happens when you leave some clothes in the dryer too long? The material fades or it shrinks. Are we burning? Is our growth stunted? Has our peace and our happiness shrunk? You can take care of yourself in many ways. And there's no one way to do it. Right? I love watching my shows. I love hanging out with my friends. I love talking about philosophical and political topics. That's how I take care of me. I like to jam to my old school R&B. I like to bust out a two-step. Dance to some bachata. What are you doing to take care of yourself? Reflecting, going to different places, jogging, working out. What are the things? Get back to you. Get back to your soul. Get back to your heart. Because those relationships, right? That job, school cannot exist if you are not okay in here. All of that's important. But I think you are a little more important. I think your happiness matters. I think your life matters. I don't want you to take it. I don't want you to be drained. I want you to feed your mind, feed your soul, feed your heart with daily cares, monthly cares, weekly cares, whatever you need to do. Just take care of you because you matter. And I want you to breathe and to smile. Thank you, and I'll see you next time.